Wrestling all comes down to the officials, giving out points as they see fit. Some calls can be difficult to make, others can be simple. Referee Dan Jaksetic has seen it all as he's been officiating for 38 years and counting. And we were able to shadow him during the Maumee Bay Classic for this month's edition of Stars in Stripes.
It's the Maumee Bay Classic, and it's right here on BCSN. I'm CJ Perry alongside Ralph Coverly, and we are getting right to it.
Really got my start when I was in college. We would have practice matches sometimes as part of our practice routine, and our coach would just say, you guys have to referee your teammates. So you pair off, and then somebody referees these two guys, somebody referees those two guys. And so that was my first experience reffing was in college. My first legitimate match actually came as a senior in college, and what happened was I had injured my knee at a dual meet the previous Saturday up at Eastern Michigan, and we were having a Wednesday tri-meet, and I was basically a spectator for the day, and we had two mats set up, and one of the officials didn't show up because he had the flu. So the coaches were having a little discussion, and I heard my coach say, Harvey Bowles said to the other coaches, he says, well, we got a senior that could officiate and do a good job, but you can't complain. I went out there in a gray t-shirt, blue jeans, white socks, and no shoes, and a whistle, and officiated Michigan State Slippery Rock and Michigan State Ohio U. And that was my first actual on-the-mat officiating experience. That's the mats, guys. Good match. Well, I'll tell you, some of the new officials that I've had in my classes when I've been the instructor, I tell them that the thing that they need to know is when they get done with their class, they are actually going to know more about the rules than almost all the coaches they encounter. Once they get a license through the MyOSHA website, there's a directory of officials. Then you can search for every official in every sport once you get a license. People like Ron Neesett, myself, there's a host of others that are more than willing to help the brand new official. I can get you in to work this JV tournament. I get you into that freshman tournament and things like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A question I get asked a lot is, how much are you getting paid for this? And my most frequent answer is, I don't know. It's not even in the top 6 things that I think about. A lot of the people that are involved in high school youth wrestling, some of them they really want to win. They want to win. But there's another group, what they're after is they want to watch these young boys mature into men. And wrestling is perfect for that. You see so many of them gain confidence, self-confidence, and just grow into men. And you see it happen, when you see them when they're younger, and then you see them later, and you see the process. And there's just a whole lot of people, that's their goal. And it's fun. I have a lot of fun doing it.
Stars in Stripes is brought to you by Midas, where you'll find the expertise you need to take care of your car. From brakes to tires to oil and everything else. Trust the Midas touch.